This video was sponsored by Olight flashlights. Well, hello everyone, Dan here with Dan here Prospecting here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. I'm back here at Pickerton. I've got Pete with me, Polly, Bryson, Keith, I believe is showing up. We got a whole bunch of people here, and we need to find where the gold is hiding. The last few times in at Pickerton, it's not treated me all that well. That being said, I've still got at least one picker every time. Today, more than one. More than two. Let's hope. Wish me luck, and I hope you enjoy. Now, 2 years ago, I found the most amazing pocket of gold right there. Nuggets, multiple nuggets, many pickers. They were all right there. I came back last year to see if maybe I'd missed some spots when I was cleaning it out, and unfortunately I didn't review my footage beforehand, and I dug down there rather than up there. After I reviewed my footage, I realized I was in the wrong spot, so today I'm going to go and do what I should have done the first time, clear that out one more time, and see what I missed while I was cleaning that out for the first time. Now that water has actually come over it a few times, it's washed a lot more back into the crack, but it's also washed a few things free that show real good potential of, you know, catching gold in the cracks. So maybe I'll be able to find something I missed. If not, we move on. Pete's up there doing some metal detecting, seeing if you can find some more nuggets. There's the better side of Pete. Pete, turn around. There's the worst side of Pete. Nice. No gold. Find that gold, man. Find that gold. Now, before I spill any more blood and make any more sacrifices to the claim, I put my gloves on today, right away. The rock here is so sharp, it draws blood so easily. So I have a panning tub today so I don't have to head down to the river each time. And this first pan is mostly just overburdened, but there were a few cracks, crevices that I cleared out to see if... So there is a little bit of, you know, fresh material, not just overburden. Few tiny specks, nothing exciting. So pan number 2 had some better looking stuff go into it. Didn't look to all be overburdened. Deep back in that crack though, very deep back in that crack. And I see the odd rounded river run rock in here, which is a little bit different than the typical shale that we see everywhere, which was a little bit of an indication that we were into some old material. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. A bigger piece of gold. It's no picker, but it's a bigger piece. Pete's on the gold.
Yep, good one. 2
pickers in that pan. Nice. Ooh, pick them both up at once. Yep. Double picker.
Yep, they are nice.
Oh, let's get a close-up camera for that.
One's chunky too.
Chunky. Well, I better go over and spend some time with Pete. And he seems to be on a better spot than I am. No matter how much I want this crevice to keep giving me gold, and I've flogged it a lot, just doesn't want to give up anything more. It was so good to start with. Right there was really good. Right there was really good. Right there was really good. Right down here was really good. In little pockets. But the last few times, just not giving me anything. So I went as far as I could reach into that crevice there. I was past my elbow into there, and it's a tight crevice. And then I moved up, I knocked down the overburden, and I'm now going down into that hole there, now that you can see with this sunshine and shade. And I found a nicer piece. Where is it? Nicer piece of gold. Well, I got another flake, but it's just a small flake again. Pete gets 2 pickers, I get 1 small flake. Pan 4, more gold, but no pickers. Still not quite a picker. Not quite. I could pick it up, but I wouldn't consider that picker. But it's a nicer piece. You can see it was a big flat picker at one point and folded over. I guess if I can pick it up, it's a picker, eh? Seems like every pan over here has 1 or 2 smaller flakes, but no pickers. Now, before I went to see Pete over there, I decided to check out this little area down below because it had washed a little bit differently this year than most. And I actually broke away a big rock that was right here. It was loose. This is just a big boulder sitting in here. Might be able to move the whole thing now. But I went around with my metal detector, poking in all the cracks and crevices I just recovered, opened. There is a signal. Right there. The Garrett carrot is saying there's something. The tool of choice for today, a finger. And there it is.
Got it?
No, it's just a piece of aluminum foil. Okay, I've been distracted a few times from going over to see Pete. I found another little pocket I had to clear out. It had nothing in it. Time to go over and see Pete. How you doing, Pete? Plugging away. So no pickers in my new spot, but this is all in one pan. A lot of gold for one pan, probably just doubled my daily take. And I haven't even cleaned out the vacuum yet from cleaning out those crevices. So, I probably have more of that in the vacuum. It's not what Pickerton's known for. Pickerton's known for its pickers. But gold is gold, and that's pretty nice gold. Well, the vacuum had a bit more, but nothing crazy. So let's try another spot even. I know there's good gold right here. So our luck is about to change. We just rolled a nice big rock out of the way and got a whole lot of material, good looking material. And Pete's gonna get a nugget. Well, my biggest piece of the day, that's nice. I can pick it up with my fingers, so technically it is a picker. But as far as pickers go, that's about as small as you can get. Still the biggest piece of the day. Woohoo! Well, it looks like I was outdone by the hired help today. Pete got 2 big pickers. I got 2 little pickers. So I don't know if I can really call them pickers. I can pick them up, but... Anyhow, today was definitely Pete's day. I think Pete's packing up though, because he's got a long drive ahead of him. Yeah. I'm staying down here. I got another claim to hit tomorrow. But Pete's got to go. So maybe there's still a chance I can outdo him.
Probably. We've had those trips before where I'm on the road and you're texting us.
Showing you the nuggets I'm pulling out.
Nugget, picker, nugget. We laughed. Yep. We left and it was like, Dan, hit the honey hole. Oh.
Okay, that's the challenge. Hit the honey hole.
Yep. I'm going to try one more spot.
You're going one more?
I mean, one more here.
Well, Pete's gotta go. Bye, Pete.
Hey guys, that was an awesome day. There's a little find, little kid shovel.
He's happier about the shovel than the 2 pickers he got. The sun's going behind the mountain, which means I got about an hour before I have to get out of here. It means I have an hour to outdo Pete. Well, that's it for the day for me. One more half pan, and then I will concede defeat to Pete. Well, here we go. One last little pan. And so Pete left and I picked out the biggest picker of the day. That's probably a 0.2 gram picker. What a nice piece of gold. I think Pete is the curse. As soon as Pete goes away, I always seem to find the gold. Maybe I should stop inviting Pete to Pickerton. That is a nice, nice piece. Now, because I didn't want people to accuse me of setting up and planting the gold in the last pan of the day, I decided to do one more pan for today, and I just used up the rest of the battery in my vacuum, vacuumed out the bottom of the pocket that I got that first picker in, and let's see if there were more. I really hate it when people accuse me of planting gold just for video's sake. There's no reason for me to do that, especially here. In general, there's no reason to do that. It's better to be truthful and show people what you actually found. But there are still those people out there that don't believe that I can find gold like this and think that I plant gold. There's nothing I can say to convince them otherwise. I could have them right here beside me panning and they would still think less of me in some way. You can't keep everyone happy. Those internet trolls are going to be internet trolls no matter what. Anyhow, good picker in the second to last pan of the day. Let's see what the last pan holds. Wah, wah, wah. I'm happy with that one. Woohoo! Well, here's the gold for the day. A bunch of finds. And a few pickers. One really big one. Just over 0.4 of a gram for the day, so not a stellar day, but I'm always happy when I get those bigger pieces. Woohoo! It's kind of strange. I'm always getting a nice piece of gold in the last pan of the day here at Pickerton. Maybe that's because I'm stubborn and I won't give up until I've got a nice piece of gold, and therefore it's sort of self-fulfilling that I'm going to get a nice piece of gold in the last pan, but I don't know. Maybe it's like that saying with ski crashes. 100% of fatal ski crashes happen on the last run of the day. I'm gonna end off the video with a morbid joke. Yes, there we go. Big thanks to everyone out there for watching. I could not make these videos if it weren't for my patrons on Patreon. So if you are a patron, thank you so much. If you'd like to learn more about how you can support free online education and entertainment in the mining field, you can head off to patreon.com/danherd. Hope everyone's having an awesome day out there. And until the next one, bye.